Hello Aries, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, thanks so much for being here. We're getting started with the Wisdom of Tao Oracle cards. What do we have for Aries? Aries, you have surrender. Aries, ooh, it doesn't sound like Aries. Like Aries doesn't like to surrender. So this should be interesting this week. All right, Aries, so let's get into the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, and I will reflect more on that Oracle card a little bit after the tarot. All right, so we're doing a 4-card reading for Aries. Situation, challenges, advice, and outcome. Ooh, the 7 of Fire. Somebody else just got this. I think it was Pisces. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces possibly, so that's not for all of you, some of you. But it's a possibility. The 7 of Fire, current situation or most important situation this week, Aries. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, challenges. The Magician, and I thoroughly shuffled these, and Pisces also got this. I think one of the signs I just did got that. I do shuffle these cards thoroughly between readings. Old Justice, this has not come out in a long time from this deck. So this is your advice position, Justice. There could be a Libra in your chart or in your life. And for your outcome, the 2 of Fire, the 2 of Wands. Interesting. All right, Aries, I'm liking this so far. I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot Royale, and then I'll go deeper into the tarot. So we're clarifying the 7 of Fire, the Magician, Justice, and the 2 of Fire. So Aries, you've got some fire in this reading here, which is kind of bookending the reading. And then you've got some air. And with Gemini, Gemini is Gemini. The Magician represents Gemini, and Justice represents Libra. So we've got a lot of air here too. All right, so clarifying the 7 of Fire. The 6 of Cups. Someone from your past possibly coming in. Clarifying the Magician, we have the Queen of Cups. Clarifying Justice, another major arcana, the World. All right, and clarifying the 2 of Fire. Interesting, we have the Page of Swords. All right, Aries, so let's get started here. So your most important situation this week, we have challenge, determination, and resistance, okay? The resistance is moving out. See how the clouds are breaking up in this card? The sun is coming up. Or the sun could be going down, either way, but the clouds are breaking up and a clear sky is coming in. These other wands below represent your growth and what you have learned along the way. And you may have learned some harsh lessons dealing with other people, but you're past that now. In the 7 of Fire, see how the person on this card, he's past all of that. He's reached this plateau and no one's going to be able to reach him, okay? All of those lessons are done. Those people that may have been battling with you, causing you a struggle or hassle, they're behind you now. They can't reach you now, okay? We have the 6 of Cups. So what I'm getting for some of you is maybe someone from your past or a past employee or someone you worked with, okay? Could have been your employee or a coworker may have been causing a struggle for you, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, the 6 of Cups represents an innocent friendship. It could be someone from your past, or it could be someone that you've recently met who feels like you've known forever, okay? I get that a lot with the 6 of Cups. There are butterflies on that card too, so if you like to look up other meanings, you may get additional messages, so look up spiritual meanings for the butterfly. So for some of you, I'm getting, if this is a person from your past who gave you a bit of a struggle, okay, that is in your past. You don't need to deal with that anymore. You've moved beyond that. It's up to you. So we all have free will. So if you go back to that person, that's up to you. But you're done with that lesson if you want to be. For others of you, let me put that down. For others of you, I'm getting a very beautiful friendship. It could be someone from your childhood or from your past. It could be like, I'm getting for some of you listening, a cousin. Okay, a cousin or a family member that you don't normally see, or maybe you discover you have a cousin that's your age and you're like, oh my gosh, like all this time I really didn't know like we had so much in common, or even that you're related in the first place, and you have this like camaraderie with them and you're really excited about this discovery. Okay, that message just came out of nowhere. For others of you, determination and resistance. Aries, you don't need to have so much resistance. You don't need to be in that so much anymore. Know that you've moved past that. You have leveled up, which we see down here in the World card. You truly have leveled up, so you don't need to be in that energy of battling anymore. Okay, you're past that if you let it be, okay, and realize that you've worked past that. We've got the Magician here in your challenge position, manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness, okay, Aries. And I don't think that it takes Aries all that much to be prepared. Aries often is prepared, but just be careful, Aries, to not leave anything out, okay? Don't rush through this, okay? You want to get something over with. I think many of you listening want to get something over with, but you need to pull all of your powers together like the Magician. Like, wait a minute, let's rein this in a little bit and rein that in, okay? The energy you need to rein in has to do with the Queen of Cups. It's your emotional side, not like tumultuous emotions, but your kind emotions toward yourself and those around you who deserve it, okay? Like, not people who have given you a hard time or anything like that. But, maybe, family members or your pets, or, wherever you normally give attention, or maybe you haven't been, and your pets and your family members need more attention because you've gotten a little bit caught up in a battle, like a battle of the wills, maybe at work or something like that. And you are doing it all out of love for your loved ones, but they want you, okay? They want your attention, Aries, is what I'm getting here. So know that you have the preparedness, and maybe put a little bit more preparedness into things so that you can be more present for those people and your pets who need you, okay? But you have this. You've really leveled up, okay? And it's important to just realize that you need to balance out your emotions and your presence. I think you have some family members and friends that need your presence more. Okay, and that brings us to balance here. This is in the advice position. You need some balance, Aries, and you have the ability to create it this week, especially fairness and the law of karma. Okay, so if you feel like someone has done you wrong, you've done everything you need to do, Aries, as long as you know. As long as you know you've done your part, you've done everything that you need to do, let go and let God, because the law of karma always comes in. It always does, okay? So don't be worried about people who are trying to drag you down, okay? If you have overcome that, which I believe many of you listening have, it could be competition with work or something like that. You've done all you can. So don't take more of your attention and love away from family members and loved ones, maybe your kids or something like that, your pets, because you're so worried about protecting them. You are protecting them. You have protected them. Now what they need is you, okay, Aries? And I think many of you listening, I'm feeling like you're feeling good hearing that. Like, oh, all I need to do now is like go home and be with my kids, or talk about Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, or something like that, and be together and let them know I'm here. I'm always here. That's all I need to do now. Wow. And you're like, that feels good. Okay, Aries? If this is you, please comment below. I would love to hear, and it would be a wonderful support to others listening. Back to the World card, which I already went into. You're really leveling up. It's like a new birth, Aries. Like, you're really done with something. You're done battling something. This is a new birth, a new chapter, okay? And you're there, Aries. This is a big week for you, and I love it. We have the Two of Fire in the outcome position, planning, partnering, and progress, okay? And I think for those of you who are needing to spend more time with your family, plan something out. Talk about the holidays together. Plan some fun things. If you have family game night, or if you've never done that, think about it. Ask everybody, like, what would you like to do? What games do you like? Like, not video games, like old-fashioned, interactive, board games. You know what I mean? Where you're sitting together, you're talking, you're having snacks. Do you know what I mean? Like, stay away from the digital stuff and be very present, like the two people on this card. Plan something together, and it will help you. It will help you in so many ways. It will make you feel more whole, Aries, okay? And everybody else will too. They're going to feel more complete with your presence, okay? And we've got the Page of Swords, okay? Aries, with the Page of Swords this time in this reading, what I'm getting is I think some of you have been dragged down to immature energy. I'm not calling you immature. I think you've been dealing with immaturity, and we're only human. So sometimes when we're struggling with someone, we fall into their energy and their behavior because it seems like that's the only way to communicate with them. So don't let yourself fall into immature mannerisms or behaviors. Catch yourself, Aries, and just snap out of it. That's not an energy you need to be in. It's, you know, not really an energy anybody needs to be in, of immaturity, and that's not you, Aries. I think that you can catch this easily and pull yourself out of it. I'm feeling like I want to go over to the Two of Fire, planning, partnering, and progress. So for those of you who have children, there might be a child in the family who's maybe a teenager, maybe not. It could be a little kid that may be feeling a little bit bitter toward you. And I'm getting tough love messages in these readings this week, Aries. So bear with me because this is always to help you, okay? Maybe a child is feeling a little bit bitter towards you because they don't understand you've been working hard to give them all that they have, to give them food, clothing, shelter, anything they could possibly want, dance lessons, I don't know what. They want you. They want you. So they might be giving you a little bit of an attitude at first when you come back home or come back around, and they need love, okay? They just need your love and patience and attention, and just communicate with them, do some fun things with them, let them know you're here, okay? And that you will try not to get too caught up with work or whatever you are doing, and that they can always reach out to you. Like, let them know you can text me when you need me, or, you know, whatever. Like, give them a way to reach out to you when they feel they need you, okay? Maybe I'm getting a pact. Like, you need to make some kind of pact with this younger person that'll make them feel good. A pinky swear, you know, if it's a little kid, like a pinky swear maybe, or you give them something they can keep in their pocket. You know, like I like these gemstones, of course, something like that. Or I don't know, I can't really think of anything. But I think it'll make them feel special, like that pinky swear thing, like a special little pact you have together. All right, Aries. So let's go over here to surrender. I almost missed that. The Wisdom of Tao. This is a moment of awakening and relief. It is done. See, I said it's done. Step back to see the big picture. Instead of fighting a battle you cannot win, stop struggling, concede, and preserve your energy for your next strategic plan of attack. Winning is ahead, Aries. See, winning is ahead. If you need to rewind that, please do as many times as you need. Okay, surrender. No more need to battle. All right, so let's go over here to the Angel Answers cards. And if you have a question, Aries, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. They're wanting to pop out all over, aren't they? We've got abundance for you, Aries, okay? So don't worry. Abundance could be anything. It could be money. It could be love. Whatever you see as abundance, ask yourself that. And that is coming in for you this week, Aries. The girl on this card, this beautiful angel, she's holding all this gold and it's like flowing all over the place. And I'm getting that young person again. There's a young person who really needs you. And see the smile on her face? You're going to bring this smile to that person's face. So when they really believe that you're here for them. Okay, they just need some understanding about why you've been so busy, okay? All they want is you, Aries. And this could be your pets too, okay? Could be your pets too. They need your attention, reassurance, your love. All right, Aries. One more from here for Aries. All right, a year from now, Aries. So in a year from now, this is what I'm getting from many of you listening. A year from now, you're going to look back at recent struggles you've been through, and you're going to be like, wow, I can't even believe that I went through that or that I did that. And I'm so glad I have more security now, and I have more time now. I have more time to be with the people I love and want to be with, and still have all of those things, still have all of the abundance that I want and need, okay? But it's not going to be such a struggle anymore. And you're going to be surprised at what you went through, okay? But you don't need to anymore. And it's going to slowly ease for you between now and a year from now, okay? There's still going to be some struggles. I mean, we all have them in life. But for you, Aries, I don't think it's always going to be as tough as it has been. All right, we're going to close this up with the Flower Petals deck. I like to end with these cute little inspiration cards. All right, we have lavender. Take time to cleanse and remove negativity, okay? However that works for you, Aries. Take time to cleanse and remove negativity. Get some exercise, go to the gym if that's your thing. Take a nice bath. All right, and we have sweet pea. The comfort of good company heals old hurts, okay? So I think those of you who are reconnecting with an old friend, that's going to be very cathartic for you this week, okay? So make sure you make time for that if that message is for you. Thanks so much for being here, Aries. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.